Hey everyone, today we're diving into a crazy tale about Christine. Ready? After the incident, Christine made a jaw-dropping decision. As soon as Myra left, his luggage was already on its way to the airport. Facing the shockwave, Mike nervously asked where Christine was headed, and she coldly replied that she was taking the boys to their mom's house. Mike anxiously probed how long it would take, and Christine bluntly replied she didn't know. Mike hastily asked her to wait a minute, wanting to have a chat. Christine's reply was like a cold, hard knife. Talya's intentions were unacceptable to him, and Mike pleaded with her to reconsider. Christine was as cold as an iceberg, stating she had long said Talya should go to a mental hospital, while Mike emotionally retorted. He argued that just because someone is suffering doesn't mean they should be caged, trying to buy some time to fix things. Christine coldly said Talya's been around for 2 years, the chance is gone. Mike reflected. Mike made one last desperate attempt to hold on, but Christine sharply retorted that her previous words were for dramatic flair. Her words shattered Mike's dream entirely. He watched as his wife and kids left, feeling utterly powerless. On arriving at her mom's, Christine was greeted by her lovely mother while Talya was blissfully enjoying her solo time in the corner. Since he had an important interview tomorrow, Mike wished to keep Talya quiet, but she was happily humming away, completely oblivious. Mike asked her to settle down, complaining that her tune was driving him nearly insane. He took a deep breath and tried again. He emphasized how crucial this interview was, begging Talya to be quiet during it, and she sweetly agreed. But the glint in her eyes was something else. Mike added it would only be for an hour at most, and Talya promised she'd be good. A hopeful smile appeared as he thanked Talya. If successful, all would return and life resume. The next day, Mike's video interview officially kicked off. He was ready to ace it and reclaim his professional life. However, as he was deeply focused, a knock sounded. Mike apologized and rushed to open the door. Outside, a policeman asked if any calls came from this address. Mike answered helplessly. He was in the middle of an important video interview when, out of nowhere, Talya decided to make things worse. He incredulously asked if Talya had called the cops, to which she simply replied that she wanted pizza. The cop's eyes widened in disbelief and left, while Mike's interview video also cut off. He was fuming, completely losing focus. He angrily demanded to know what just happened, and Talya casually replied it was because she was hungry. Mike couldn't believe it. Mike was utterly flabbergasted. She called 911 for food. What a ridiculous situation. Neighbors were questioning her choices, and Mike probed her further. Was she bored or just craving pizza? It was then that it hit him. He remembered Christine's accusations and asked Talya if she really had called Child Protective Services. Talya calmly retorted, "Why?" Her voice sounded more mature than her age, making Mike feel foreboding. He reminded Talya how critical this interview was for them, and now he felt utterly lost and confused about how to keep this family together. Talya's ruthless answer hit him like a ton of bricks. Mike could only steady himself, trying to get her to shut up. He looked into Talya's eyes, truly seeing for the first time, and they were anything but childlike. A chill ran down his spine as he realized Christine might be right. He decided to seek her out. Christine approached Talya coldly, asking, "Why do you want money? Is this just a joke? Why even bring up such serious matters? I refuse to let my kids stay in danger." When Mike heard Christine shout help, he rushed out, relieved that everything seemed okay. "Christine, your eyes tell me you didn't really fall. Is it true that Talya tried to take you out?" He was unable to believe it. "How can you believe me? Are we really going to die here?" No, Mike finally admitted he was wrong, apologized to Christine, and confessed he now believed her. This moment marked a transformation for Mike. He began to see the reality and begged Christine not to leave him, hoping for a normal life again. Mike realized he had been a fool, and Christine's expression softened. She understood his determination to keep the family intact. He openly admitted this was the only thing she wanted, and they embraced. Yet Christine's next question made them both rethink. What shall we do? Mike's reply showed he accepted reality and saw Talya as mad. He realized they couldn't take her home. Christine agreed, while Mike hesitantly asked if they should call the cops. Christine immediately shot down the idea. Calling the cops would just let Talya make up stories. She added that this was why Talya contacted CPS, her eyes sparkling with calm analysis. Mike understood quickly. So, he suggested sending Talya to a mental hospital, and they agreed that this was the route to saving their family. But upon arriving, they were told the children's ward was full, and the hospital was extremely busy. Mike mentioned his private solution, locking Talya in the garage at home. He explained to Christine that he had taken the garage door off his jack. It hadn't worked in ages. Christine felt uneasy about this. Mike assured her they'd just take turns keeping watch. But quickly, things spiraled out of control. Talya screamed in the garage, filled with venom, shouting that she'd kill them, begging to be let out.